Yeah. Look at all those sheepies. Now, why am I looking at sheep? Now, why am I looking at grass? Now, why am I looking at cows? And why am I looking at these sweet berries? Well, to answer all those questions, that is because today is all about farms. Oh yeah. You guys know me, you know I love my farms, especially the ones that can be automated. Oh yeah, welcome back to Minecraft Vanilla Guide. It's me, your dude of the dusty dude. So what are we going to be doing in today's episode? Today's episode is going to be all about farms, explaining what farms are, the difference between manual farms, automatic farms, semi-automatic farms, just talking about different farms that you can make. And then we're actually going to make a few farms in this episode, besides this sweet berry farm, of course. In the game Minecraft, you can farm pretty much anything in the game. Blocks, items, experience, anything that is desirable in this game, you can either manually farm or make a semi-automatic or automatic farm for. One of the only things you can't make a farm for is likes. So help me farm likes by leaving a like on this video right now. Okay then, so anyways, some of the farms that I think we're gonna be able to make in today's episode are gonna be a wheat farm, hopefully some kind of crop farm, either potato or carrot. We can get our hand on some potatoes or carrots. And then I also wanna make a very simple sheep farm, and then a very simple cow farm. If these guys don't wander off too far, we're gonna need them kind of close. They may be wondering, Dusty, why are you punching a bunch of grass right now? Well, the answer to that is I hate grass. I hate grass with all my heart. Grass sucks. And besides hating grass, grass also drops these seeds that are wheat seeds. These guys right here. And we're gonna need some of these to actually plant some wheat and get a little wheat farm going. Me punching this grass is actually me farming wheat seeds. It's a manual farm and it's not very efficient, but it's still me farming the wheat seeds. There's something else we're gonna need to make the wheat farm, and that is that blue amazing stuff right there, the nectar of life. We're gonna need some water, and to get water, we're gonna need a Minecraft bucket. So what we can do with this Minecraft bucket is we can punch some more grass with this Minecraft bucket. And besides punching more grass with the Minecraft bucket, we can pick up some water and bring this water source with us wherever we want to put it. So that's kind of amazing. That's something that's cool with these buckets here. Being able to move water like this is absolutely game changing. So I think I want to put the wheat farm up here and make the kind of farm kind of go down this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a path for the water to flow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little divot in the dirt here. Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow the water to flow in this direction. So if we start at the top here, we actually put the water in, we'll see if we can get it to flow where we want it to flow. Yeah, and I think if we just make it come right along here, that'll be good. And the reason why I need the water to flow down like this is because we need water near farmland to make it hydrated farmland. It's gonna make the crops grow faster, and then the farmland won't turn back into dirt or grass. And the way that we turn this grass or dirt into farmland is with a Minecraft hoe. So to make a hoe, we just go like that. I should probably make at least a stone hoe. I don't think I have enough iron to use on this hoe right now. I definitely don't want to be using all my iron on a hoe. So now what I can do is I can actually turn this grass into farmland up to 4 blocks away from the water and still have it be hydrated. You can turn this block is now 5 blocks away from the water. You can still turn it into farmland, but it will never be hydrated and it'll eventually turn back into dirt. So maybe we'll be able to catch that. Now I don't want the farmland to get too close to the sweet berries over here. I don't want it to feel too packed in over here, too clustered. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do something like that. And then we can go ahead and turn a lot of this land into this farmland as well, kind of keeping the curve of everything. Now, I'm not only gonna grow wheat here, we can also grow potatoes and carrots here, which I don't have any of them yet. You can actually get them from killing zombies. So I may have to do a little mob hunting later in this episode to see if we can get any carrots or potatoes from any zombies around here. I absolutely love automated farms. I mean, why not have stuff running in the background where you can collect resources and not even have to think about it. Now, we're not really anywhere close to any automated farms right now in this series, but they will come later, and I do plan on making probably a farm for every single item or block in Minecraft in this series eventually, once we get there. It's gonna take some time to get there, so let's go ahead and start off with these easy ones while we're here early game, and then eventually we can get on to some of the more difficult later game farms. Now, all we have to do to actually start farming the wheat is go ahead and put this down. Oh, and look at that, we get an advancement, a seedy place. So that's what we get for making our first wheat farm, just like this. We'll go ahead and put down all these wheat seeds for now, and eventually this will grow into our wheat. And now all we have to do is wait for this to grow. Now, it is going to become nighttime here really quickly. I'm not actually going to sleep away the night. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can kill any zombies and get any potatoes or carrots from them, because that would be super ideal and really great to start getting those farms going in this episode. I don't know if I talked about mob spawning much in the last one. I just said that mobs spawn in dark places, and it's now getting dark when it's night. It gets dark when it's night, and then mobs will start to spawn even up here, up above in the overworld, not even in the caves. Mobs will spawn within a 128 block radius around the player. It's actually a circle, and they'll spawn on blocks that have a light level of 7 or lower. Oh, look at that. That's an Enderman right over there. I don't want to look him in the face, otherwise he will get very angry at me and try and attack me. Okay, so stuff is starting to spawn in here. I see a lot of skeletons. Really all I want is zombies. I don't want any of the skeletons. The skeletons will definitely wreck me. Okay, so I do see some zombies over here. Let's see if we can make them go poof poof goodbye and give us their good potatoes or carrots that they probably stole from somewhere else. Oh, we just got our first piece of string. Cool. That was a drop from the spider that we just killed. Oh, and just coming back here, it looks like that farmland eventually did turn back into dirt. There's something else you need to do to make sure your crops grow, and that is provide them with light. So during the day they will grow, but if it's not daytime, you want to put some torches down around them so that they will actually grow even at night. It'd also be good to light up the area around where we're living so that mobs don't spawn right next to where we're living. Alright, let's see if I can get the attack on these zombies without actually getting the skeleton or these creepers to aggro on me.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, let's try and get this zombie over here. We can take him, we can get him. Oh, dude, there's a skeleton over there. Oh, no, now this guy, what do you want? What do you want, dude? No, don't come towards me. Oh, hide behind the tree, hide behind the tree. Oh my gosh, that was so much damage. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Run. Oh my gosh. Oh, munch. Eat. Oh my gosh, get my health back up. Oh, this is so sketchy. We should not be doing this. Check the home. No spiders allowed. Get out of here. You're nothing. Oh, creeper. Oh, that is so unfortunate, bro. Why? Why would you do that? Why would he do that to me? I think this is a sign I need to abort this mission ASAP. Okay, so I just made a huge mistake. I don't recommend trying to do that to get a potato or a carrot, but what I did remember is that we have this village right here, and they will probably have either a potato or a carrot at this village. So I think the plan now is to go over there and loot this village and try and get a potato or a carrot. Of course, I'm bringing a bed with me and some food and all my tools that might be useful to us. Oh, there's also pumpkins. That's super cool. So we can start actually growing pumpkins now if we wanted. All right, hopefully they have something good. They have a stone cutter, so that's really good loot. We're gonna go ahead and snag that and take that with us. Hey, what's up, bros? How you doing? A cauldron? Yeah, I'll take your cauldron. I need one of those. Awesome. Anything? Oh, some emeralds. Super, super cool. I'm sorry. I really want this. Yes, thank you, sir. Goodbye. Oh, we hit the jackpot. What is good? Look at all these potatoes. We even got some bread that we can eat. Okay, so I think we're gonna call that mission complete right there. There we go. Love to see that. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this last room right here and just see if there's anything else that we can be taken from this village. More potatoes, some apples, that'll be useful. Oh my gosh, books and emeralds. That was literally the jackpot. You Chest, you are my best friend. Thank you so much for making your sacrifices for the greater good, my dude. What is all this? Is this all wheat? What did I just get? Beetroot? Oh, and carrot? Oh, wow, you really do love to see that. Came up on beetroots, carrots, potatoes, bread. Oh my gosh. That, oh boys, I am so happy. It's gonna be a good farming day for us, dudes. Wow, I was being silly trying to go for the zombies there when this village was literally right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant down our beetroot, we're gonna put down our potatoes, and if we do it in rows, we can actually grow them a little bit faster. It's just a weird mechanic in Minecraft. We can put down our carrots right here. Then we also got this pumpkin, which we can turn into pumpkin seeds like that and plant a couple pumpkins right there. I don't think we have much use for the pumpkins, but I'm gonna go ahead and grow them anyways, just right there. Just thought we can have a couple pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I could not say that. Oh wow, we got some good loot too. The brewing stand and the cauldron, the book and the emeralds. Wow, we got so much good stuff already. So we didn't just go through a village and there's villagers there, and you say, Dustin, you said there's farms for everything. Well, are there farms for villagers? Yeah, you can farm villagers. There's farms for everything. I told you that. And there's automated farms. There's stuff like redstone and hoppers, and we'll get into all of that stuff. But basically, there's stuff in this game to make it so that you can just automate like any farm, and it's crazy. And I'll show you guys how. Like, this is the stuff that I love in this game, and I hope that you love it too. So we're gonna get into that later in this game. And then there's semi-automatic farms. Like, we could have a water stream breaking all the grown wheat when it's all grown. And then we just have to collect it up at the bottom and replant it. That'd be like semi-automatic. And then there's manual farms like the wheat farm and the carrot farm that we're actually making right now. There's also mob farms, like passive mob farms, like these passive mobs. And then also mob farms like the hostile mobs, where we can get the rotten flesh. We can just make a farm for rotten flesh, or we can make a farm for bones from the skeletons, all of that stuff. Now we do have some bones, and bones are very useful in a sense that you can make bone meal. So bone meal is stuff that you can actually use on crops to help it grow faster. So what we can do is we can go ahead and use it on this wheat, make the wheat grow, and when wheat looks like this right here, that means that the wheat is fully grown, just like that. So now what we can do is left click on the wheat, we can pick it up, and we can go ahead and plant these wheat seeds back down, and now we have one wheat in our hand right there. So look at that wheat, isn't that cool? And now we're actually gonna use this wheat to lure in some sheep and lure in some cows so that we can start breeding up the sheep and the cows and actually have a better food source, because these sweet berries are getting really annoying to eat. They're not really helping my health that much. I find myself constantly eating, and we need to start turning this into a carnivore survival series right here. We're gonna start eating meat only for a little bit once we can get enough cows and sheep going over here. I kind of have to figure out where I want the cows and the sheep to go, and they're really noisy, so I don't want them right next to my bed and my living area. So I'm thinking maybe like down here somewhere in the side of the mountain. So I'm thinking we pull back this land a little bit, and then we can kind of make their living area into the side of a hill. I just broke my shovel and I'm kind of out of cobblestone, so now we're gonna go farm some cobblestone. Okay, this is a very manual way of farming cobblestone, but this is still farming cobblestone for sure. Now we have this little hillside right down here. This is going to be our animal pen. So what we need to do is we need to make some fencing for this pen so that we can kind of trap the animals inside. So now we have to try and figure out what we want this fencing to really look like. So then we can go ahead and close that off like right there. Then we're going to need a fence gate right there. But we're also going to need some fencing just like that, just so that the animals can't escape this area. You know what? Let's actually scrap this whole idea of putting the fence up on kind of like a hill. Let's just put it flat to make everything easy. Yeah, this will work a lot better, and it's a lot easier to do it this way. Okay, cool. Now our pen looks ready to go. And we're gonna make an oak fence, and let's just place this oak fence in right there. So now we can get in and out of this thing, and now the mobs won't be able to get out of this. So the cool thing about fence is that it's 1.5 blocks high, technically. So the mobs won't actually be able to jump out of this. It looks like some of our wheat has grown now, so let's go ahead and collect this up and get a few more pieces of wheat and replant the wheat seeds. This one kind of looks like it's done, but it's not done yet. It still has some of that green in it, so we need to wait a little bit longer on that piece right there. It looks like these carrots are done, and also the potatoes are done as well right there, so we can go ahead and replant those down. The pumpkins work a little bit different. They need a full block next to them to actually grow. The stem is going to grow up. I think there's like 4 stages of the growth of the stem, and then the pumpkin's going to grow right here. Now these carrots and the potatoes are edible, as you can see there. The carrots are actually a better food than the sweet berries, and this potato is going to be the same as the carrot. You can also cook the potatoes and make them baked potatoes, and then they're going to even give you more health or fill up more hunger than just the raw potatoes. All right, it's time, dudes. Let's go get some animals. Okay, let's go over here and get these cows because they're furthest away and we have the most amount of day right now. So in order to get these cows, there's a few ways that you can move cows. I mean, the first way is you can literally just push them, like nudge them from behind. That way is not efficient because these guys like to wander, okay? And they'll just wander really far. And we need at least 2 cows here. So we're gonna try and get at least 2 of them at the same time, just like this. And now the second way you can lead cows is with leads. So there's these things called leads in Minecraft where you can attach the lead to a cow and it pretty much acts as a leash. And then you can actually pull the cow along with the leash. Now this third way is the way that we're doing it right now. And this is the most early game way to collect cows up or sheep up or even pigs, but you need potatoes to do pigs. And that's with wheat. So if we put wheat in front of them, these guys like to eat wheat, and actually we can breed them up right here. If you give 2 cows a piece of wheat, oh, we get a baby! Isn't that just the most adorable thing you have ever seen? A Minecraft baby cow. Look at that. That is beautiful. You kind of have to be slow. If you get too far away from these guys with the wheat, they will end up losing interest and just wander off like that. They all just lost interest. Now you kind of have to switch to a different item and back to the wheat to get their attention again, and then they'll follow you once again. You just got to keep a close eye on these guys because they got a mind of their own for sure. And here we are back at the farm. Let's go ahead and open up the gate and lead these guys in here. Come on, one at a time here. You can do it, buddy. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on in here. Oh, such good cows. All right, you can stay there. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Get to know each other. Oh, these sheep are a little bit closer. It's going to be a little bit easier to get these guys and lead them over. Oh, a cave. Oh my gosh, I almost just died right there. That was sketchy. All right, come in. Come here, sheep. I know you want this wheat. Let's breed you guys up too. Look at that. Oh, and I just used all my wheat. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh no. That was the worst. I am so disappointed in myself. I need to go get more wheat now. All right, come on, sheepies. Let's go. And also, we can get wool from these sheep as well. So let's go ahead and get all these guys ready. Let's come in here and just lead them all in here. Come on, you guys can do it one at a time. Single file, please get on in here. Yes, I know you want to come in here. Get in here. All right, good boys. Oh, yes. We got a good farm going with the sheep and the cows in there. Look at you guys. You guys are all friends. Look at you. Oh, yes. You guys are so cute. I'm running out of room in this chest, or I'm out of room in this chest. There's something cool you can actually do with chests, and you can put 2 chests side by side, make them a double chest, and you get a lot more room. So now I can offload all this stuff in my inventory that I don't really need on me right now and clear up some space in my inventory.
It sound right, boy.
I just got done doing some slight farming off camera. As you can see here, we have all the wheat on this side over here, the right side, and then we put potatoes and carrots in rows on the left side over there. And also, I'm really enjoying this water slide that I made for ourselves. So I'm trying to fill this in with the rest of the carrots. I have all the potatoes in, I have all of the wheat in, and that's all looking good. I've also been breeding up these cows a little bit. I'm not really going to be breeding up the sheep very much because we're going to be able to come in here and actually shear them. Actually, I should do that right now. We should be doing that. So to make some shears, we're going to need some iron ingots. We're going to put those together in this crafting table, and now we have shears. So now we have shears. All we have to do to collect some wool from these sheep is come in here and right click on these sheep, and then we'll go ahead and collect up all their wool. Now they'll regain that wool back. It's a renewable source of wool. All they have to do is eat some grass, and then they'll get their wool back. As you can see, that guy, I just heard him eat some grass and he got his wool back right there. So yeah, that's a simple wool farm right there. It's just a very manual wool farm. Also, this pumpkin grew, so I wanted to show you guys what this looks like before I take this down. Now we need to go ahead and turn this into carrots. So let's take these carrots right here. Then we can go ahead and plant those down. While we're waiting for the carrots to grow, I want to go ahead and make another very special farm that you guys are going to like. And I know I love these farms, but we're going to make a very, very simple one today. And that is going to be an oak tree farm, a birch tree farm, and a spruce tree farm. Yes, that is correct. That's what we're going to be doing right now. So all we need to do to make this happen is we need to pillar up 8 blocks, 7, 8, and then we're going to cap it off with a top slab of something. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be a top slab. It can be a block, but I don't really want any mobs to spawn up there. And then we can go ahead and take all this down. And now all we have to do is remember what block we actually put that on, and then we can put our sapling down right there. Now, the reason why we want to cap that off is so that we don't grow the oak trees like that, because they're really, really annoying to chop down. For a birch farm, you literally, all you have to do is plant the birch tree. They won't grow to be that high, so I'm not worried about that at all. I have 2 saplings here, so I'll just put those down and wait for those to grow. I'm gonna get at least 5 blocks away from that sapling and that setup right there. Then I'm gonna do it again over here. Okay, so I'm gonna set up 4 more of these that look something like this, just along the side of this farm right here. Okay, so that is what the tree farm looks like for now. It looks kind of cool with those little floating things in the air. I also kind of want to mark it like this at the bottom, just so I know where to plant all the saplings. I think that also kind of looks cool on the ground like that. And we actually got our first tree to grow as well, so let's go ahead and chop this guy down. And the reason why you want to do it 5 blocks away is so that you can actually get all the drops from the leaves, because those are going to be important early game to collect up all the resources that you can get from these oak leaves here when they despawn. Cool, so it looks like a couple more of the oak trees, maybe 3 of them grew, and a birch tree grew. Cool, so we're gonna be able to farm those up now. And now to make the spruce tree farm, it's a little bit different. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to pillar up 2 blocks off the ground, and then we're gonna put down our piece of dirt that we're gonna grow the birch tree, or the spruce tree, my bad, the spruce tree on. We're gonna put down the 4 spruce trees just like that, and then we need to make some stairs going up there so that we can go and actually collect up the spruce trees after it grows. And we do this with the spruce tree because you can actually grow a mega spruce tree like this, and you'll get like a stack or maybe even a stack and a half of spruce logs just from this tree growing once. Okay, so let's kind of spruce this this walkway up a little bit here. Okay, so we just need something super simple for now, so I think that will be good. Now we can just start collecting all of these trees up. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Speaking about farming, this is actually the best lead farm in the game right here. So this is a wandering trader. You can sell emeralds to him for various stuff. He normally sells garbage. But yeah, to make it a lead farm, all you have to do is kind of take out these llamas, make them go poof poof goodbye. If you get rid of them first, they won't spit at you, and then you can always take this guy out afterwards if you're really feeling it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. It wasn't me. I do not have an axe in my hand. Yeah, but speaking of leads, here are some leads. So now we can pull around our animals using this. Oh, and that is the mega tree. That is a mega tree if I've ever seen one. Look how awesome that thing looks. I'll go ahead and chop this down. I'll show you guys how many logs we actually get from this. Oh, and the reason why we build this off the ground is because of this stuff right here. This is podzol. And if podzol is 1 block off the ground, or just on the ground, it's gonna spread everywhere, and I don't really want podzol everywhere around here, so that's why we put it 2 blocks off the ground so the podzol doesn't spread. And look at that, I almost got 2 stacks of logs just from that. Like that's a lot of wood right there just from growing 1 tree. Dudes, it is now time for the this or that question of this episode. First, I want to highlight this comment. I thought this was the best comment from the last this or that question that was left in the comments. And I'm thinking I'll shout out the best answer that I see. So make sure you leave a good, thoughtful answer in the comments. The question today is, do you care more about aesthetics or more about functionality in Minecraft? So definitely let me know what you think down below and explain why, and I might highlight your comment in the next video. I'm more of a texting person, by the way, but yeah, if it's an important conversation, I'll definitely have it on the phone. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series so far. Definitely subscribe and like this video so that you can stay up to date with this series. I have a lot of big plans on the way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!